What's going on, guys? It's your boy, just back in on the video. And today we are playing our Coordinator Dynasty, our Central Michigan Dynasty, once again. And in the last episode, we got a big win over Akron, and we got to keep momentum rolling for this win, or this game at Kent State. So, as we get on the field at Kent State. All right, folks, we are on the field at the kickoff, and it looks like we are kicking off. So, where am I?
Looking for daylight.
There.
Inside is 20.
All right, let's get a dub today, hopefully. We need to keep our hopes alive, our conference championship hopes alive. More importantly, right now, current.
And here's the man they want.
We got to get the conference champions first.
This is the type of receiver, David.
But first, we should focus on winning the game. Never look ahead. Always on the goal at hand.
And more importantly, his quarterback knows that.
Just because they're 4-6, we can take them lightly. We've done that way too many times.
Whether he's open,
Caught that?
he's always
What? What a catch.
They reacted well to
It was a contested catch,
but it
everything.
was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Tell you what, that's great
Oh, there's
execution.
a receiver, it looks like.
They look like
All
they
right, we're
can
gonna
execute
do that by
throw
overall.
in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time.
So we gotta
Great route
focus
by the
him
receiver.
to
Nice
remember
job
that.
securing the catch.
They'll throw it on first down.
Threw it out. Perfect.
And that's just a flat.
If we hone in on 84, he has no one to throw, it looks like.
and that's a really
As
good
of right
decision
now.
by the quarterback.
He still
Don't
could,
take a
but-
sack, throw the ball away. Now listen, we could debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not
Big
classified
run,
as
big
grounding,
stop,
but they
let's
call
go.
it. So you know what?
3rd and
Nice
6.
throwaway.
They've got some work to do on
Let's
this
stop him
third
here.
and long
Let's get
on the
this first.
40.
Let's get this first.
From the gun, wants to pass.
They have 3 people coming across, wide open over there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bennett.
All
He's run out
huddled
of
on that
bounds.
side. That was a good play by them.
On that one, and it'll be a first down. And the golden flash. Dark marches
Just in
down
case
the
they
field.
want to take off.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Faulkner. Makes the catch and knocked down.
All right.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
I could have been there to help that.
In the middle, it's
I
Bennett.
wasn't, though.
Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones.
Was there another guy out there? There was.
And I know where I need
I was
to
like,
be. Great job by the wide
I did
receiver.
not see another person, so I was confused. I was like, are they just a bunch set like that?
This offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
They'll give it to the back.
Boom.
Defense there
53.
to stop him after
The
he
captain
picked
of our
up the yard.
defense.
Ball's at the 17.
Johnson.
And the
Gahari
running back
Johnson.
didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back. On this
I don't know if
run
he's the
game,
captain, but I'm
being
going to make him the
physical,
captain.
getting
Or I'm
knockbacks,
calling him the
and
captain
limiting
of our
his
defense.
Fires to the wideout. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in.
We're going to go cover 3 here. We're going to start switching up
Man,
the
I love those guys that are willing
the
to
defense
put
a little
their body
bit.
on the
This is
line.
gonna be a
He
run
does it
for
right
sure,
here, man.
but-
Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying
Well, that's a
out,
weird play action.
keeping the football from touching the turf.
They should have ran the ball. They would have gotten it.
Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. And the defense stopped him again on 2nd and goal. They're trying to slam it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running.
Oh, we stopped them there.
Trying to
Go.
get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go.
They're not going for this.
Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, 3rd and short. I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer. But the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up.
Okay, I'm
something easy
surprised they
you
didn't
can
go for that.
execute.
Yeah, okay, I'm still confused on why they didn't go for that. To be fair, I would have 100% gone for that. I would have ran a halfback direct, Kiwi sneak, something.
Well, they immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
But yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. That doesn't make any sense. All right, let's see their main coverage. Corrals. Okay, this looks like cover 2.
7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Oh, it worked out perfectly for us.
Nothing but
Sucks that our tight end's slow, but it worked out really well for us.
out of bounds with a first down.
All right.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They march to the red zone, and here they go. He looks that one in nicely. He's
Alrighty.
down quickly. Minimal
Let's
gain there.
get
Still a bit
this
short of the first
in.
down. Operating in the red zone here on second
Start running the
down.
ball because we haven't ran the ball at all this game.
Handoff to the lone back.
I mean, you could technically
They get him
count
on
the
the
jet
ground,
touch
but it's a
pass.
first down.
I don't know why
I know
it's
this is
counted
an
as
offensive
I
line
well
that
no
has
I know why it's
a
counted as a
drive.
pass
They
because it's like
wanna
you
come out
toss
each
in
and
front of
every
you, but
game and really
I count it as a run
impose
technically.
their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play.
Oh come on, the lineman cut off my path. I don't want to do that jet touch pass. On the 5, I will do the actual jet touch pass
Now on second
with the
and
running
goal.
back. So it gets weird.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you
right.
expect
Pull
from
on
a
the
senior.
3.
Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, I think we can get this with halfback direct.
They relentlessly move forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal.
He's gassed,
Direct snap.
but we did.
And he takes it
All
in
right.
for the score. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Guys, let's see how it
Back
goes
on
this time
defense.
for the Kent State
Let's
offense.
get this
Had to
stop.
settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just
Oh,
comes
I
down
just
to
got sucked.
execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little
Now
bit
we know
once
we
they
need to
got down
have
the goal
a
line, so
spot
they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I
Which
think
is
the first
fine,
part was the
but
most important
Blake
part. You
was
got to
high.
put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Who got laid out?
That's a really
Hit stick when I switched onto him, but he got murked.
still making the play.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great
If the
job
D
for
lineman didn't get pushed down, we
And
would
with
have gotten that. But
effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the
Oh, well.
34-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain.
it
We've
was.
come to the end of the quarter, guys, and Central Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. He'll pull it on the read. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And this option attack can lull you to sleep sometimes. There's just so many things they can do off of it, and you just got to play responsibility, and you got to get them on the ground and make tackles. And that was a good job limiting it down on that
The smart play to throw to. I mean, he was open, but he lost 3 yards because of the momentum he had. He has momentum. I don't know what he's doing.
Third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to fire deep.
What? He caught that?
Catch.
Oh no!
Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Boy, David, they would
All
love
right,
to
looks like we're in a
snag another
dogfight, though,
touchdown
with
on
Kent
top of
State.
that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job.
Knew it
on
wasn't
the
going to be
last
easy.
drive.
None of these games are ever easy.
Move the ball down the field.
You can never take
Those
these
mistakes,
teams for
Jesse.
granted,
And
because
they need
then
to
you
do
get
it again on this one.
exposed.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop
what the-
bleeding right now.
Booker, what were you doing?
Man, the accuracy just not what it needed to be
Get a
on
free
that
first
play.
down here.
It's third down from their
Or an
own
easier first down, not
34 as
free
they try
first
to
down.
keep the drive moving. They'll go with a direct snap. Fights off the defender.
There we go.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
2nd and 7. What do we want to do here? Z-spot sounds good.
Into a hostile
Actually,
environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
are you looking for Booker on the Ziggy here?
Don't give the fans
Never mind, he's not going to be open.
jacked up and excited.
And the quarterback is
Crap.
snowed under.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Looking downfield, it's Stewart.
All right, there we go. We got the first. Got to remember that this type of defense does not like. It's fun playing this game sometimes because it's figuring out what is good for depending on like against certain defenses.
You know, it's so important.
Because sometimes each spot's good against players, and sometimes sometimes it's not.
Like that, running the football on first down.
Sometimes Booker's insane
He knew exactly
against these
where he
teams
wanted
with
to go
on
with that
routes
one,
because
and they
he's just
got enough
insanely
for the
fast.
first down.
What we're
That
gonna
was
do
a
is
nice
we're gonna
pickup,
run
running the
Z-spot.
drag route and
And
finding that
do I want to run
quiet
this?
soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only
Yeah,
work against
man.
man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early. you can
Very
turn that
sketchy
field
man,
and
but
there.
Man, tight
it
ends
worked
usually
out
line up
for
on
us
the
in our
ball,
favor, so we'll take it.
Or release for a couple different routes. Now you're putting them out wide. You're putting them like this right here in the slot. You're asking them to run corner routes,
yeah.
man-to-man coverage, and go win. The tight end position
Booker's
is
wide
involved
open,
big
should
time.
be able to get a tutty.
With the catch,
Boom!
it's Booker.
Instant response.
Touchdown, Chip.
We're in a shootout, folks.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense.
All right, so we're switching to cover 3
Standing on
right
the
now.
sideline and watching
Might
that
be a
long
very bad
touchdown
idea, but
drive. They really
nope.
need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's
Literally,
a
if
good
we
thing, man.
lock
Like,
down
you play a lot of
before,
plays,
I don't
you
know
get it
how
out, you get a
much
chance to go deep and press on the
like
sideline, get some
power they
action.
have.
Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points.
Can I
and
do like a
answer,
hard
but you've also
focus
gotta
on
take
someone?
your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Now on second down.
I think I know what play this is.
He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle.
You don't think I know my own play by heart? Like my own cheese play by heart?
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a big
Come on,
shot.
EA.
Bigger
Come
than you
on.
can tell. They put the hit on him.
I respect
And that
the try,
ball
though.
came
I
out
respect
and
the
it came
try.
to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Oh, I missed.
Open downfield. He's run
This is
out
so
of bounds, but
like
not before
bubbled
he
off
can
him.
get a big pickup and moving the sticks for a
That's
first
lucky.
down. The golden flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. They want to just
Ziggy,
keep throwing it.
middle.
That's caught.
I definitely got a PI.
Personal foul.
Roughing the passer? That's such cheese. Nah, EA's cheating now.
Gets an automatic first down after the
Akron
roughing the
paid,
passer
Kent
penalty.
State paid off the refs. You're just trash, bro. That ain't roughing the passer. See? Ball don't lie.
And he'll be knocked down at the 40. Clock's running and they'll try to get to the
Ball
line
don't
warp
lie.
speed for second down. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out.
I love the anticipation on that throw by
All
the
right.
QB on the out route.
Let's
You gotta
stop him on
throw
this
it
third
before
down.
The receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this third and short. Caught in the
Bro,
back of the
you
end.
should not be throwing those.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got the completion, but the yardage didn't work out.
Yeah, and a lot of times, man, that's what I do on short yardage situation. Third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good
All right,
tackle.
so we have 41
And
seconds
got
to go get a score.
absolutely nowhere.
That's a
Throws
pick.
for the tight end.
Yep, and we gave him another. We're giving him another opportunity to score.
From the gun on third down. Fires to the end zone.
Oh, let's go! Yes!
Intercepted.
Huge.
And they
He made up for it.
play to stop the scoring
He
opportunity
made up for the
just before
not
end of
blocking the
half.
pass.
And the
So we are gonna try and not necessarily chew out the clock, but like get play more, not conservatively, but less aggressive. Okay, never mind. They're coming with the heat there.
Behind the line of scrimmage, that'll be a loss of 3.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something
We got to start this drive off, or this with some points,
just give
though.
it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what.
They've not been the person to throw to. However, we'll go to Bull.
So he can make some plays.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's right on target.
Okay, if we didn't get that, I was going to run halfback direct. I was not going to sit here and do nothing.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's
Get a yard,
perfect.
perfect.
Across the field. That time, the receiver
But
didn't
it's
give
something.
the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Back to the ground with the running back. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been
Hopefully
very
one of the
one-dimensional,
receivers
just
will
not
be
being
open. This
physical
could be a
enough
blitz.
to attack.
Back to throw, it's Stewart.
They are. Perfect.
On target.
Let's go.
That'll get the job done and move the
Like I
chains
said,
and
I'm
then
not
mark
necessarily
the ball
caring
at the
about getting
45.
these huge chunks. I kind of just am okay with chip yards right now. Chewing clock a little bit. Well, not chewing clock at the same time. Like not having 2 clock on, but playing Minnesota style football. Boring but effective.
Second and 7. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's
And then we get that one play that gets us that big boost.
finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oh,
Movement
Calip's
here
tired.
from the tight
This isn't
end.
going to go well. This might not go well.
From the gun, they'll
All
give
right.
it on the inside. Made a little something
8.
out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14.
When in doubt,
Second down.
sweep
coming
it
up
out.
in this
Jet
red
touch,
zone
pass it
opportunity.
out.
Well, jet sweep pass.
Okay, that does not work for this team.
Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Squad.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
That's Tutty. Let's go.
He's got it.
All right.
And he will.
We used probably about half the third quarter, too.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Dialing up a second down pass play. Going for it all.
Yeah, you're a
And
moron,
that
dude.
one is picked up in the
Why
end
would you
zone.
do that?
A veteran in this
Why?
defense stayed
In the
locked
right-
in
who in
on
the
his
right
heels
mind?
and made the interception.
Like,
Central Michigan
I
has it
respect
back.
the
Let's see what the
ballsiness,
Chippewas
but
can do
come
on
on, man.
offense. Power football with the run.
I shouldn't have juked there.
He's knocked down
If anything,
in the
took
backfield.
fun out of
He'll
it.
lose a couple.
But, whatever.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration.
Booker
up
just
front
got
defensively.
suplexed.
They've been able to stop
He got
him
a
in his
suplex there.
tracks.
Dang.
Really nice
All right,
job
but the good
by
news
the
is we got
quarterback
that easy
understanding
first down,
I need
too.
to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it.
That was a very sketchy pass. It worked out in our favor that time, but it's not going
This
to
quarterback
work out in our
right now
favor.
is
We got to
in a
remember
groove.
that.
He's doing a
Do
nice
not throw
job
that.
in pre-snap. He's reading
Cover
the coverage and he's getting an idea
or
of
4.
where he wants to go
No,
with the
it's-
football. That's
could
why
be
the ball's
4,
coming
yeah.
out of his hands so quickly.
think it
That's
is.
why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Oh, he broke the tack.
Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop.
What a
This
play.
game does some damage and they move the sticks
Was that
with the
cover
first
4?
down.
Yeah, it was. I did not want to do recents. Okay, perfect.
And talk about
We're going to
spreading
turn
the
shoot
ball
clock
out.
on now, but we're
Everyone's
not going
getting
to
a
go away
chance
from
to
passing
show
the
off
ball.
hands based on the number of
What's the
targets
fun of
we've
that?
seen.
Spreading it around, too.
One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
All right, shoot clock is on. Slant spacing. We'll try
First
this.
down to start the drive after the break. Dropping back, it's Stewart.
They're trying to jump the route. That's the thing.
Stopped after making the catch.
The ball's getting there before they can jump the route,
They've
which
got
is
a
good.
lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
It is nice not having to lean back of our running back
I love
every
an
game.
offense that wants to stay aggressive, even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right? You still
This is
try to
genuinely a
find
lot
your playmakers
nicer
and
than
get them the
what we
ball in
had
space, and that is
last season,
exactly what this
so.
offense is doing.
I like the switch up.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
And don't get me wrong, this quarterback
Now on second
isn't the
down, they
best.
want to
He
keep
doesn't have the
moving
best
forward
catch.
and keep that
but-
clock churning.
And if anything, you
He's
can always
looking to
improve,
throw.
and as long as we
Fires to
keep
the right,
winning,
complete.
that's all that matters, right?
Makes the catch and he's brought down.
Doesn't matter how good you are at the end of the day,
Offenses
as long as you can
quarterbacks
play as a
that
team.
are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
First down here with time
And it's
for
a
maybe
2-minute
one
warning.
more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached a 2-minute
This is the
warning
problem.
in
We
this
haven't been really
offense,
able to
trying
run the ball,
milk
like,
this
at
clock
all.
and keep
So
time
if we're
on
gonna run
their
the ball, we're going to do
side.
halfback direct.
And the
Why not,
Chippewas
right?
getting set on
And then we'll
1st
switch it
and
up to a
10.
pass.
Snap it to the back.
Because I guarantee you they're going to start
They
calling the
pick up
timeouts.
half
Yep.
of it. It'll be 2nd and
Actually,
5.
let's keep the ball
Timeout called
in
there by
a
the
way where we
defense,
can control the
desperate to
time
get the
still.
ball
So if
back
we can do a
and
pass,
save
do
as
something
much
like
time
this.
as possible.
So we can
Quick
keep the
touch
clock
pass
moving.
to the receiver. Shoots his way for more.
Or get them to
And
use
the
all their
completion
timeouts.
gives them a
Let's
fresh
do
set
whatever
of
we
downs
want.
and keeps this drive moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. Quick timeout from
Dang,
the
that's
offense to
unlucky.
save precious seconds. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Smashes
I didn't want to
ahead.
score there.
Touchdown, Central Michigan. Everybody lined
spiked
up,
it?
quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock.
Okay. You want to spike it?
And
Go
the
for it.
D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Coming after him.
Oh,
Throw
pick
into the
6.
end zone, and it's picked off.
Pick 6. Let's go. Johnson, the captain of the defense. He's not going to get the 6. He did. Let's go.
And he
The
has
captain of the
taken it all
defense.
the way back.
All right, folks, that's the end of the game.
All
Big
business
W out of
made for
us.
this ball club. They
Johnson
come out and they
clearly should be the player of the game. He made the play of the game. So, hope you guys enjoy. Hit that like button down below if you did, and I will see you guys next time. Let's actually see.
No doubt about
No,
it.
the
They made
quarterback.
plays they needed to make in
I mean, he
order
still
to
played
get
really well.
this
But
one.
Johnson, I
thought
think,
the
in my
quarterback
opinion,
showed
is the player of the
tremendous
game.
poise,
But
good
hope you guys
leadership
enjoy. Hit
throughout
that
the
button down
course
below
of
if you
the
did, and I'll see you guys
game.
next time. It's
Defense
Moses.
made stops when they had to make it.
Deuce.